Action News.
Jesus Armenta and Brendan LaBelle were recently elected SCA President and Vice President for the 2014-2015 school year at Patriot High School. They plan on having a fun and successful school year by hearing ideas from students and including the 7 habits in their leadership roles. Why did you run for class office together?
Well, Brendan is an exceptional pioneer, and I'd like to believe that I demonstrate some leadership qualities. So together, we're almost like a dynamic force of leadership awesomeness. So.
What made you want to run for SCA President?
Well, I wanted to make as a Patriot student, I wanted to use the 7 habits and leadership qualities that Patriot instilled upon me. So I wanted to take those qualities and give back to the school that's given me so much. So it's one of the main reasons why I wanted to run for president. I wanted to serve as a leader for those who served as leaders with me. So kind of reciprocate what everything that's been taught to me. So I wanted to give back to the school that's given me so much.
What made you want to run for SCA Vice President?
Well, I definitely, this being my senior year, I felt like I had a duty to my school to try and help make this the best year we could possibly have. And I feel like I'm well qualified for the job. I feel like I have a lot of natural leadership qualities. And I just wanted to, help out the student body, communicate with the student body. I wanted to have a place of significance with running the school, and I just really want to make sure that this is an awesome school year for us, because I think that this is a great school and we have the chance to make it even better. So, and yeah, when I heard Jesus was run for president, I'd always wanted to run for SCA, and he's a good pal of mine. He's great leader. So I just wanted to have that chance to run with him, and I thought we'd be stronger together than if we were just sort of doing our own thing, if we were campaigning together. And if someone knew him and knew he was a good leader, but they didn't know me, they'd probably vote for me too. And if they knew me and they knew I was a good leader, they didn't know him, they'd probably vote for him too. So we just thought we'd be
we used a little bit of habit number 6 there. We synergized to make sure we got to our goal, to help our school.
Yeah.
How will you work together to improve Patriot?
Well, me, Brandon, and myself, and also SCA secretary, who isn't present, Adrian Louvain, will work together. We'll get students' opinions. We're just gonna do everything we can to we're gonna collaborate, synergize, make sure we get all opinions to make sure this school year is one of the best ones. We're seniors now. We want to give back to the school that's given back so much, or that's given us so much. So we're just gonna work together. We're gonna plan. We're gonna be proactive. We're gonna make sure we have initiative, and we're gonna make sure we deliver what we say we're gonna do.
And yeah, Jesus and I, we're great friends. So we'll probably hang out outside of school sometimes and try and
Sure.
get some ideas down and stuff. And if there's ever something that needs focusing on or attention, then we can definitely get it together outside of school and definitely try and hammer that out and just work on it. And yeah.
Did your campaign signs help bring more voters?
See, we decided to go for a more 21st century campaign instead of doing traditional posters and kind of vote for me. We went for more electronic internet campaign, via Twitter, texting, all that kind of stuff. And not only is it more, we can reach more of an audience at once. It's also environmentally friendly. So come on, that's kind of nice. Saving the environment, that's kind of nice. But oh yeah, that's what we did. We used our internet campaign, and we got our word out, and it worked. So it was pretty efficient.
Well, yeah, I think definitely. I think another thing is that everyone does posters inside the school, so I think they sort of they blend in. They don't really stand out as much. So I think definitely taking to the internet, and we did some. We posted some pictures and stuff, and did some photoshopping on cool backgrounds, photoshopped our face into it and stuff, and
we had some fun with it. It was great. We got our point across.
Yeah, and using the power of the social media and stuff, and definitely, I think we definitely got our point across, got to a lot of voters, so I think it was a good idea, because not a lot of people are online doing that for their thing. So as SCA Vice President, I just I help pitch out ideas and stuff, help my man Jesus, and just make sure that everything is going smoothly with the administration of the school, and just that kind of thing. Just making sure that we have everything we need to make next year great, and just
How will students be able to voice their opinions to you?
Oh yeah, definitely. We have well-run social media pages for SCA. We have a Twitter page, Facebook, any of that stuff. You can DM us or whatever, or voice your opinions that way. You can email us. I think anything like that. And there's other ways. We can try and get our opinions. If you ever just see us in the hallway or something, if you have a good idea for school, just run it by us or something. We can, if we think it's good, we can pitch it to the SCA at one of our meetings or something. I mean, just any way that we can get as many good ideas out there as possible, and we would definitely want to hear from you guys as a student body, because I mean that's where all the people are. That's who we want to make this a good school for. It's all of you guys, the student body, and we want you guys to have your voices heard so that you guys can also have a year the way you'd want to have it next year.
How will students be able to voice their opinions to you, like through meetings or?
Oh, for sure. So students have a variety of ways to voice their opinions to myself and other SCA members. We're going to have all of media online. You can most students have Twitters. You can send us a DM. You can even on Facebook. You can email us. You can call us. I mean, I'll give you my cell phone number. Texting's fine. Anything. I think communication's key for a well-voiced community. So communication is what we're going to focus on to make sure our students know what's going on and so they can talk to us.
Patriot High School student Christopher Brennan has some ideas that he would like to share with the officers about next year. How do you think the SCA officers can improve our school year next year?
They can change when the AP exams go on. A lot of teachers have tests during them. They don't have to move the AP exam dates. Just they need to change the tests that we do after that, because it's a lot of stress. And kids are studying for AP exams. They got tests in other classes, and it's just a bunch of work that we're overloading ourselves with. And if we had to change another thing, I think it would be Spirit Week. In Spirit Week, the kids they dress up. They go all out for it. They wear costumes and everything, but we're not allowed to wear costumes, wear hats, or do anything really. The biggest thing we can do is wear a shirt that says Spirit Week on it. I think the rules need to be not as strict. They need to be just a little bit nicer with the rules and let us just dress up one day out of the entire year.
How is SCA officers different than class officers?
So SCA officers have a larger jurisdiction, whereas as class officers, your main goal and purpose is just to retain your class. So senior class, focus on senior activities, senior trip. Whereas SCA, we pretty much manage the whole school, fundraisers, activities, things that's school-wide. So we're not just looking for our senior class, we're looking at for our whole school, our whole community. That's what we do as SCA.